Hello, my friends. White Lion here, and I have a new game for you today. This one is called Court Keeper. It is a survival game, similar to uh, Minecraft, Terraria, even Valheim. They all have their different spins and flavors. I love this game; it's so much fun. A lot of people I've talked to have never heard of it, so I figured I would do a video on it and kind of show it off. And I love the music, the story, the scenes. It's a lot of fun. So I have around 900 hours in Valheim played, and I have over 600 hours in this one. So this one's not quite as much as Valheim, but it's up there. It's pretty high. So right now it's got the Easter event going on, which is why it's decorated as it is. It doesn't always look like this, which means there are seasonal events in the game with seasonal vendors and seasonal items you can get. So, but we'll see all that later. I've done a playthrough. I've done a couple playthroughs with my wife and some friends. I did this one solo. This one was so much fun. I made a water world you can change the world density on different things, and so I basically made a water world where it's like almost all water, and then a bunch of little islands with all the different scenes in them. So pretty fun. And then I've also done a hardcore run. I played for a while, got pretty far, but didn't get super far. And then just had life and stuff going on. So gonna go ahead and make a new world because those ones are all outdated anyway. We'll do the core symbol. For the difficulties, I think there's just 4: creative, casual, standard, and hard. For this, just kind of showing off the game. I'm probably gonna do everything standard. All my other playthroughs I've done on hard because I like harder monsters and better rewards, but I'm going to do everything on standard for this, just as a playthrough and a demonstration of the game. I haven't looked at any world seeds or anything like that. I'm just going to put a bunch of 7s in here till I can't no more. And then here's like the world biome chaos, like how much biomes overlap each other, ore density, tunnels, chambers, rivers, lakes, pits, and ceiling holes is light coming through. Because this is all underground. So in my water world, I made lakes extreme and made everything else really low. So it was just tons of water, and you just rode around on a boat. And anytime you saw like an island, it was usually one of the unique scenes that you could check out. And there's hundreds of scenes in this game, and like each one's unique and got its own little flair. And some of them are super rare, and there's only like one per world. So finding them can be a pain, but Waterworld was super fun. Might do that one if people have interest in seeing that. But for now, I'm going to keep everything normal, everything standard, and go from there. Yeah, you can see some of my other characters. My hardcore character didn't get super far, but I mean, I got a ways into the game, and it was a lot of fun. But the only 2 options for character are standard or hardcore. And if you play hardcore, if you die, you lose everything, cannot be revived. But yeah, we'll go standard. Okay, I think there's just 2 bodies. It's, I guess, male and female. Female have like eyeshadow and like bigger eyes. So we'll go male. Gonna go with the whitest skin because we're, going for a white lion look. Doesn't let me click back. You see how each time I click back, it's clicking forward? That's fine. Interesting. Does that look lion-like? I feel like that does. Maybe. Let's find white. That looks white. Blue eyes. Probably go red shirt and then like blue jeans. Yeah, kind of lumberjack look. That hair looks good. Alright, so here's the background. Explorer is like the first option, and it's kind of the standard, everybody's an explorer kind of thing. It gives you running skill, small lantern, food rations. We'll look through all the options. There's a mining skill, copper pickaxe, food rations. Fighter is melee skill, copper sword, food rations. Chef is cooking skill, cooking pot, mushrooms. Gardener is gardening skill, copper hoe, watering can. Fisherman, fishing skill, tin, fishing rod, which is a bit farther down the line. Tin is like, so you start with wood, then copper, then tin. Tin is like second biome. 3 food rations. Ranger, range combat, wood bow, food rations. Mage, magic skill, simple staff, food rations. Warlock, summoning skill, Tome of Dark, food rations. Demolitionist, explosives, crude bombs, grenades. And then Nomad is no perks, so you're just nothing. So, all of these items can be gotten pretty early game, for the most part. So it really just depends on like what your playstyle is, what you want to do. It just gives you a little boost. I'm probably going to go Explorer because it's the most standard, like, basic starter kind of thing. So, alright. White lion. Alright, we look like a white lion. We're looking good. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mane. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's do it. And here we go. In a place far away from anywhere else. There was like a pause there. You are part of a group of explorers making your way through the forest. Feeling a strange presence, you notice something between the trees. It's the core. Drawn to it, you approach this strange relic, and you raise a hand towards it. That seems ominous, doesn't it? Upon touching its surface, a blinding light engulfs you. Beam me up, Scotty. Well, I guess beam me down, because we're going underground. We're going to explore the underground. Oh, I'm so excited. It's been a few months since I played this game, but I love this game. It's so much fun. We kind of look like a vampire, don't we? I don't know. Alright, this is the core. Looks like it needs energy. So, starting off, let's equip our small lantern. We got food rations, some wood. Alright. I'm going to start by chopping up all this wood. Wood just kind of grows in roots like this in the underground. Mushrooms. We picked up a root seed from breaking the roots. Those can get planted to give us more roots. Wood is kind of a limited resource early game, but I'm going to teach you guys how to make an unlimited wood farm very easily. We do have to unlock a few things before we can do that, but it's not too far into the game. Okay, so now we've got our core here, and then if we come up here, this top one is Glurch. So this is Glurch, the Abominous Mass, and there's a crystal slot, and then some blank screens here. This crystal slot, so basically this is the first boss, and when we kill him, we'll get a gem that we can put in there that will unlock some stuff. And it's going to bring power to our core. But you can see there's 3 of these. So this is Gorm the Devourer, the second boss, who also has a crystal slot. And then on the other side here is Malugaz the Corrupted, the third boss with a crystal slot. So once we get those all powered, it's going to power the core and unlock the next zone. So we start off here just in the underground, and then there's a few different biomes here. The clay cave, or the underground, the clay caves, and then like the stone area. I'm forgetting what it's called. But we'll explore it all. We'll see it all. And then let's I don't really want to make wood tools, but I could make a workbench. Let's do that. And then let's slap this workbench down here. Okay. We can make a furnace with some dirt blocks. think I want to go up to copper tools. I don't think I want to use wood. So let's go ahead and find copper. So these sparklies in the walls here, that's copper. It will take us a little longer to break these blocks. Maybe it is worth it. With as slow as this is, maybe it's worth it to make the wood pickaxe at least. I might be talking myself into it because this is kind of painful. Okay. Wood pickaxe. It just takes 4 wood. Let's do it. Alright. And then... yeah, this is like smack middle. Time to branch off and explore a little bit. I see some sparklies. A chest. It's a locked copper chest. We'll have to either find a key or make one to be able to... I'm not quite at 20 dirt yet. We're close. These yellow ones are sand, and they break in one hit instead of a bunch. So there's like dirt and sand right here. Just down here. Alright, so this on the ground is fungal soil. Oh, look at that. This can break too. So this wall that looks a little weird, if you hit it, it's explosive. You want to step away because if you're next to it, it will damage you when it blows up. Alright. We got a bunch of dirt blocks there. This fungal soil is a spawning block. It spawns mushroom people and mushrooms. So enemies that you can fight. Oh, there's like a scene here. So these are like stone chests. Oh, we got a blast placard. That's a level 7 item already. What in the world? 24 health. That's just a random lucky drop. 24 max health, 14 armor, 8% reduced damage from explosions caused by you and your allies, so you don't blow yourself up. And then 5% for explosives to drop their components. And if you do the 3 set, you get 31% explosives radius. So that's like a bomber's dream set right there. Cabling bread. Getting all kinds of stuff in these. All kinds of stuff. Lively egg. Ooh, that can be hatched for a pet. Oh, we got a bomb necklace too? You gotta be kidding me. They really want us to go bomber on this. We're getting some like high level drops. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Fungal soil. Well, I can break these stone walls and like pick them up, and I could pick up these like stone blocks, but right now it's not really all that useful to me. I just want to get a bunch of copper. Hey, running leveled up. So every 5 level ups you get a point you can spend. Your first 5 points have to go in this first row, but then you can diversify depending on what you want to do. This gives us 5 less food drained when running, so it's handy. I see a sparkly here. Alright, oh, there's more chests over here I missed. Got some tin ore. Normally you don't get tin ore till the clay caves biome, which is like the next biome. Alright, how we doing? I need more copper. Oh, I just heard felt the ground shake. I think that means the first boss is nearby. Yep. You heard that like jump. Oh, we got 2 of these exploding ones. Oh, look at all that. Yeah, so that jump and screen shake, that's the first boss. First boss is pretty easy, like super easy compared to the rest. They get pretty challenging as you go up, but the first one's definitely by far the easiest. Okay. I broke my pickaxe. Do I keep going? I can do this dirt. This dirt breaks a lot easier than the sand. The sand blocks, these yellow blocks, break a lot easier than the dirt. Like finding a path through the sand. Alright, mining leveled up. We can get 2% more mining damage. I feel like he's super close. Let's go this way. I can just make another one. Yeah, let's just make another one. We'll end up scrapping that one. Alright. Just save us the pain of having to do this by hand. Okay, I'm starting to see some orange slime over here, which is a sign that we're going the right way. Oh, I made a friend. I don't have any weapons yet. I killed him with a pickaxe. Okay, so we got some scrap parts. Scrap parts are how we're going to repair stuff. So that's nice. These are like slime chests, basically. There's like small ones, mediums, big ones. Okay, here's the portal. So every boss has like a portal near it. So we'll activate this one. Grab some mushrooms. Alright. So this one is like right next to the boss, so that's good. How much copper did I end up getting? 15. Not too bad. So there's the boss right there. And you can see there's like a vendor inside. He's a slime, so there's like a vendor inside him, that dude. And then there's like a gem. I really don't have a weapon to fight you. And I get slowed running on this slime. And he does not get slowed. Alright, killed him. Hey, we got some pants. Now these are mage pants, apprentice pants. They give health, magic barrier, mana. But might as well take the max health. It's better than nothing since we don't have any other pants yet. Alright, I'm going to go through and go back home. We're not too far, but I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff crafting. Alright, we need a furnace, first of all. We'll just put it here, and throw the copper in there. Here. Probably gonna need copper for most stuff. Not too worried about the watering can yet. Cooking pot would be good, but we'll need copper. Salvage and repair will be good, we'll need copper. Copper workbench. Livestock workbench. This is like wood walls and floors and doors and all that. Anyway. Okay. I could go ahead and start cooking. I think I only have one food though. So in this game, the way you cook is there's a whole long list of different food items. And to cook, you have to have 2. And each type of food has different qualities. And when you combine them, you get a different outcome. So every combination of 2 is how you get like different kinds of foods. I'll go ahead and throw down a cooking pot. Put it there for now. So here, I could put mushrooms in there, and then I would need a second food item, and then the qualities from both get combined into a new food. So, I don't have any other food items yet. I could put this down just to get it out of my inventory for now. We can't open it until we get a key. You can see it requires a copper key to unlock it because it's a copper chest. Alright, I got 8 more copper. What else can I make? Let's make the copper workbench. I need 11 for both of these. The salvage and repair, and 9, 10, 11. I have exactly 11. Okay, perfect. So let's make this one. And that one. Okay. Now, the nice thing about the workbenches is, so I had a regular workbench. I now have a copper one. When I go into the copper one, I can just switch between copper and regular, so I don't have to keep both. And then I'm gonna do probably right here. This will be like repairs and scraps. We can actually scrap this basic workbench and get some wood and scrap parts back. And I'll scrap this wood pickaxe, get a wood and a scrap. We'll take that. Okay, and then I don't have any chests yet. I don't know if I want to make them because they can't be scrapped. And I feel like I want to move this back up to right here. Okay, so yeah, chests can't be scrapped, and like we end up swimming in them later. I know we don't really have them yet, but we end up having so many down the road. Oh, might as well cook this tin. So you can see this furnace can do copper, tin, and iron, the first 3 metals. I can't do any other metals, later metals, but that's fine. I've got a bunch of sparklies over here. Let's go get them. Need more copper. Lots of copper. Give me the copper. Huh? Yeah. You guys think I'm here to make videos, but I'm really just here to open jars. Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Open jars and reach high things. Oh, I see a ghost pepper over there. Alright. Got a bunch more copper. Let's get that cooking. 8 copper. Okay. I do want a chest. I don't want to make one, though. Oh, if I go kill the first boss... if I kill the first boss, that will give me a double chest. Let's do that. First boss is pretty easy to kill. I do want a bow, which means I probably need to make this. Oh, and I also want a backpack. That's 2 copper. That's 10 total. Do I have 10? I have 8. I don't have 10. I need more. Give me more. This is gonna break. Give me another one. I wonder if it's better to just keep making these. This costs 4 wood. When I scrap it, I get a wood and a scrap back. Scrap is how we repair stuff. Like good stuff. Pretty much everything in this game. Good or bad. So, I'm wondering... Obviously, early game wood is kind of a rare resource. Kind of need a lot of wood, so I don't know if I want to burn through all my wood that way. But eventually, I can make infinite wood. I can make a wood farm that is just infinitely making more wood. Alright, we do need drills for that. Which does mean getting outside the starter area, for sure. Okay, I can make my anvil. Let's do that. Let's put more copper. Okay, anvil, where are you going? Right there, probably. That's fine. Okay, wooden bow. 15 wood. Let's take it. Scrapper. Let's scrap that. Yep, 1 wood and 1 scrap back. Okay, I really am hurting for space. This is food. So in this game, if you run out of... You have 100 food. If you run out of food, you get debuff the lower it gets, reducing the damage you deal and your max health. So when you're doing things that are not combat, it really doesn't matter. But when you're doing combat, it matters a lot. So I can't believe I already have like a level 9 epic neck. But it's like, all it does is explosives. It doesn't help with anything else. Okay. I have a bow. I don't have a helmet yet, but rather than craft one at this level, I probably just want to wait and I could make a copper pickaxe, shovel, hoe. I could do all that. Tin is going to be a ways down the road. I probably shouldn't have made this one. We'll probably use it up and then, yeah, I think I'm going to make this stuff. Tin's a ways down the road, so let's get our copper tools going. And then, oh, I wanted a backpack for sure. Let's put the backpack on. Boom. That gave us 6 max health and 5 more inventory slots. Anything else I want right now? I already have a lantern, a backpack, copper tools. Not worried about fishing yet. Fishing is super strong in this game. You can get some of the best items in the game from fishing. Takes a lot of time, but it's totally worth it. Don't really care for any of this armor. Already have all these things except for the livestock. That one would be useful. I don't have enough though. Okay. Livestock's not really necessary yet. I was limited on space and then I made a bunch of stuff, so I have even less space. That's okay. Let's go kill a boss. I think we can do it with just our brand new wood bow and the random pieces of armor we picked up. Oh, I picked up a stone bridge on accident. Oh, it says I'm disconnecting, trying to reconnect. I don't really want the stone bridge right now. Even though I do like stone bridges, it doesn't really do anything for me right now. But you can see all these are stone bridges, and then there's like stone tiles that can be picked up. Stone, that's like a column, pillar. Anyway. Alright, let's find this guy. Where's he at? Oh, I made a friend. I need to eat food. I got a brown Easter egg. That's part of the Easter event going on. There's an Easter vendor that would be interested in that. Alright, so, you know, I might just eat this mushroom because I don't have anything else to eat right now. So let's eat a mushroom, eat a caveling bread. Got my food up to 54. Health is good, so it's probably good for now. There's a bunch of copper right here. I want this copper. So we can see some of our early enemies here. There's the mushroom people right here, and then the slimes, orange slimes. The shrew man people. Okay, mining leveled up. Get another point in that. I'll take it. Supposed to be killing a boss, and here I am farming more copper. Like I have a problem. Because I do need more copper. Alright. There we go. Where's this boss at? Okay. Okay. So these ones that don't move are like chests, like those small chests, medium chests. Oh, I got a crown summoning idol. This is how you summon an extra boss, the King Slime boss. He's you just use this item on any slime rune and it'll summon him. Alright, let me make these guys mad. So the spiky ones will like run you down, chase you down, hunt you down. The non-spiky ones will kind of just ignore you unless you hit them or make them mad. They'll just, you can walk right by them. So there's a boss. He'll clear these walls for me, actually. I don't really want to be running into this guy, though. Alright. Let's do it. We're just going to kite back. Shoot him. Make him mad. We do have to be careful because we are slowed because of the slime. But once he jumps a certain distance, he'll start jumping back. And we're just going to kite him out like this. I would love to get him to clear more walls for me. Although, does he destroy them? Oh, he does destroy them. That's actually bad. Because I don't get to loot them. He does put more slime on the ground, though. Alright, we got him about half HP already. Oh! He went farther than I thought he was going to go. He's going to get mad here in a second. There he is. Now he's getting enraged. I made him mad. When he hits a certain HP, he gets enraged. He's going to jump faster, farther, more angry. But he's still not a thing to us. With our bow. Oh, there's stuff taking hits for him. What the heck? Suicide slimes. Alright, we killed him. First boss down. Not too bad at all. So, inside the first boss, like I mentioned. Oh, I keep missing. Point blank. There's this vendor. The first vendor. There's going to be a bunch of vendors with different stuff. Okay, we got Ranger Tunic. That's good for our bow. Slime, Sticky Stick. It's like a mage slowing wand. Apprentice Pants, Magic Pants. Slimes, Copper. Another Sticky Stick. This is the gemstone for the boss. And then here's the slime oil idol. Place in a habitable room and a vendor will move in. It happens to be this vendor right here, this guy. So he's got some cool stuff on him. He gets more stuff unlocked the more bosses we kill as well. So now one trick is you don't have to actually loot everything. You can just break it and it picks everything up. Including that chest right here, Glurch chest. It's a double wide chest, so useful. I'm gonna switch to the Ranger. Ranger's level 3 and this is level 7. This has way more health and armor, but this will give me more ranged attack speed, which I like. So, all right, we'll just leave this guy chilling here. I do want to see the rune. So here's the rune. Oops. So this is the rune, this little circular thing right here. Okay. Break these chests. Gonna use the hoe here to kind of pick up the... Oh, do I not have room? Of course I don't have room. For all these orange slimes. I don't suppose I have anything I can do anything with. Can I wear anything? No offhands or helmets or... Heh. Ow. Guy hit me. Wait, I could bend or something to this guy, then I'd have room. Well, what do you want to buy? What am I going to sell you? Do I have any valuables? I don't think I have any valuables. Yeah, I don't really have anything to sell. Do I sell a copper bar just to save a trip? Probably not. Probably not. We'll probably just be right back. Okay. We'll come back for this. But what I was showing was this this rune right here. You can use the boss summoning items on it to summon the boss another time. Because he has a loot table of random stuff he can drop. But he doesn't always drop everything. So if you're hunting a specific item, you can just keep killing him on repeat. You just need the summoning item. And then the other thing is the King Slime summoning item here, which is harder than that first boss for sure. You can use that there as well to summon a different boss, the King Slime. So, anyways. It can be handy to keep the portals nearby, near the bosses, because you can always go back to like kill them again later if you need to. Let's put some copper in here. Let's throw down this chest. We leveled up running again. Let's throw down the Glurch chest, this double wide chest. Maybe up here is fine. Okay. Let's I have no idea if I'm gonna want to do explosives build or not, but I mean that's tanky armor. Probably not using the sticky stick. So a bunch of this stuff, scrapping it's going to give us a bunch of good resources early game that we can use. I'll probably scrap that too. Boom. Oh, we even got a strolly pulley plate. Plus a bunch of other stuff. I don't think we can scrap explosives. Okay. We killed Glurch. Let's put his eye in. Glurch eye. That's going to unlock 3 new items we can craft, and it's going to send power to the core. We just have to do that 2 more times, 2 more bosses. Now this is a scanner for the second boss, and this is a scanner for the third boss. It'll show us where on the map they are. And then here's a slime sword, a level 6 sword that slows on hit. Not too bad. Ooh, I got some iron bars from that stuff we scrapped. That's pretty cool. This is probably where I'm going to put a melee weapon. Alright. Let's dump random stuff in this chest. Scrap is probably the only thing I should keep on me. I could make a habitable room to get that guy to move here. Okay. Sort. There you go. Alright. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm doing on the habitable room yet, where and how I want to build that. Is there anything else I want to build right now? I think, so I can make reduces impact of slowed movement. It takes a bunch of slimes and copper. I don't really think it's worth it though. I might make the wooden shield, or I'll just find something. That gives me 6 more armor and it can go in my offhand. Okay. Let's killed one boss. Let's go back and get all the chests and stuff. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I have to hit E, not click. Okay. Alright. So there's a bunch of like loot and stuff here that I didn't get yet. The orange slime can actually be turned into useful stuff. More copper. What else we got over here? Nothing there. Oh yeah, I started picking all these up. Didn't have room. Alright, not as much loot as I thought there would be. Here we go, there's some more. A peasant hat. We're technically not wearing anything on our head. It gives us 2 armor. Why not? And look how stylish that is. So leveling skills in this game is 100% about just hitting with the skill that you're trying to level. So it doesn't matter the level of the enemy, the level of the weapon or item, your level. All that matters is you just have to, like, say it's your bow. You just have to land a bow hit so many 1,000 times and it'll level it to max. So, apprentice hat. That's got to be better than... It's a magic hat, but it's still better than just 2 armor and 2 dodge. I've now got 2 apprentice pieces. I'm starting to look like I'm a mage. What's up with that? If I didn't know better. let's grab this glow tulip. Uh-huh. Alright. So, these lower level creatures, it's nice to farm skills on. Just like in a lot of games. Farm that bow skill. Oh, I'm hitting the rock. Orange slime can actually be turned into potions too, which is nice. Alright. Why is it? Oh, because I don't have a melee weapon. Maybe I'll just put that there for now. Okay. Oh, ghost pepper, bomb pepper. This is a heartberry. So the three main crops in the starting area are heartberries, glow tulips, and bomb peppers. Those three. Oh, hey buddy. Alright. There's an X here that we can use our shovel on. And we looted a valuable item that can be sold to the vendors. Okay. So much copper. We're getting all the sparklies. This is an exploding wall. We gotta look out for that. We don't want to get exploded. Oh, here's a wooden crate, which just has random stuff in it. Can have good stuff, can have nothing. Berries. Over here, I see some kind of scene over here. There's like a lantern. Is that a cherry tree? That is a rare tree, I believe. I believe that's a cherry tree. So, yep, a white cherry tree. We just got that. We can plant that somewhere. These are flower petals on the ground. So this is a rare scene, actually. There's only so many of these scenes in a whole world, so and it's mostly cosmetic. All right. So that precious urn can actually be broken. It was on the table, so instead of, or is it the valuable one? Oh no, it's the valuable, so it gets sold. There's urns that can be broken, and then there's urns that are valuables. These are like woven mats here, which can be used for decoration, and then stone floors. Hey buddy. My bow is almost broke. My bow is broke. Okay. Lots of copper. So there's like hundreds of different scenes like this that are just, each one's unique and has different stuff at it. This one, the rare stuff is like the white cherry tree and the rose petal floorings. There's actually an achievement for planting so many cherry trees in a world. And it's actually hard to get enough cherry trees to do that. So anyways, give me all your copper. Explosion. Okay. What else you got going on down here? Look at all this. We are starting to get full. And we need to think about going home soon. lot of copper. Alright. Okay. I saw crates over here somewhere. There's one. Definitely getting full. Did I see more? So this is a pit. Like, it's basically, like, without water, it's below the level that we're on. Okay. Definitely getting full. There's those crates I saw. Break all those for some rare stuff. And then the X's here, you can dig them up for some stuff. Got some seeds, some valuables. I don't want to do too much more digging because I do have mushrooms. I'm like out of space. So how far am I from home? I'm quite a ways from home. We'll just head like dead east. Just on the trail we blaze, you know? I do see some heartberry, glow tulip. There's an X there, but again, I'm worried I'm not gonna be able to pick it up. So I'd rather just wait till I can come back later and get it. You just dig. Mining leveled up. All right, get a 3rd point in mining damage. Very nice. Oh, we made it back to the boss rune. That's funny. Okay, so there's a portal then, like right down here. Let's use it. We need to go make a home for that guy. Alright. TP home. I don't remember the exact requirements for, what can I break down here? Peasant hat, don't need that. Spare apprentice pants. Oh, I could have sold the valuable to that guy while I was there. So wood stool, wood table. I'm assuming, oh no, it can. Wood table can be broke down. Wood stool cannot. Okay. Scrap. Alright. Oh, extra lantern. Scrap. Okay. Let's get the copper in here going. I got a lot of it. 64. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, we should get some food cooking. So, I've got 10 mushrooms in there. Gonna do probably heartberries first. Make us some food. So every combination of 2 foods that you do, it's gonna give you a unique recipe from those 2. I might just do 1 of that for now, and then do just like 1 of each of these. Yeah. And there's a lot of different foods throughout the game with like different but to get all the recipes you gotta try like every combination you can do. Mushrooms is what I have the most of right now, which is why I'm just kind of doing 1 of everything with a mushroom. Why not? That gave us a mushy pepper wrap. I was like, that looks like a spicy taco. Probably just gonna leave mushrooms in there for now. Why not? Okay, let's put some stuff away. Alright, lots of stuff up there. The valuables, rather than store, I would like to I'd like to sell them to the vendor. To do that, I need to build him a little house. I either craft the stuff or I go get the stuff in the wild to build him a house. Let's repair. Pickaxe and bow. I don't have a melee weapon yet. Maybe I just do that. Okay. I think I just put all this stuff up here for now. Till I'm ready to do something with it. I've got 3 foods here I can eat. So just an example, like this one, mushroom and bear and the berry gave us health regen and max health for 10 minutes plus food. The mushy tulip, which was the tulip and the mushroom, gives us blue glow, health every 20 seconds, or every second for 20 seconds, and then food, and then mana for 10 minutes. And then the mushy pepper is movement speed for a minute, and then health and food. So there's just lots of different combinations you can do with different types of food as the game progresses. So anyway, what am I doing next? I feel like we could go north a bit. I was gonna build a house for this dude. I think so. I did see like stone walls and stuff down here that I didn't loot yet. Oh, there's some crates. I want crates. We can get some good stuff in crates. Alright. I have a lot of copper cooking. Hey, buddy. Alright. I've already lost where it was that I saw. Is that what this is? This looks like stone right here. So yeah, let's go down there. It just had some... How do I get in here? Let me in here. Open up the door. Okay. So, yeah, there's just like stone... these stone brick walls. I can use these to make a free house without having to craft anything. It take a while to break with this copper pickaxe, but that's okay. Still levels my mining, even though it's brick walls. So there's a mushroom brute right there. They're heavily armored. If you try to fight them, you'll do 1 damage. But if you get them to run into a wall, they lose their armor for a little bit, and you can damage them. So we're going to get them to keep doing that. I would like him to run into this again. Apparently he missed it and hit me instead. I'm actually kind of low on HP. That was risky. Okay. I definitely should probably eat some food right now, so I don't die to like a stupid mushroom brute. Alright, we killed him. And we got a potion. Let's eat one of these fruits. Let's do... We're not like running home right now, so let's do some glow, some health regen. We should also probably eat a food ration just to get our food higher. Alright. Probably gonna get all these stone walls. There's also like stone fence right there, and there's stone floors. I don't really care that much about those right now. Mostly just want these to make a house for this first vendor dude. And I could craft wood walls and wood floors and all that stuff. But why waste the wood right now when I can just pick up free walls on the ground right here? I apparently can't hit those. So if I use the hoe on these, it'll just pick up flooring. I guess it breaks, whatever that is. I guess I can't pick these up? I thought I could pick these up, but I can't even hit them. So, they've changed that, I guess. I don't really know. That's a wall I can hit, right? What does that give me? I don't even know. I didn't even see it give me anything. Maybe I just broke it. Okay. Alright. What's interesting is how this looks on the map. All the gray dots. Okay, so looking at the map, there's still these like gray dots. Oh, is that stone? That's stone in the ground. It's got like grass on top. So, what does that give me if I dig it up? Just a stone block. Okay. That's what those gray dots are. Okay. Yeah, things look a little different. I'm guessing this is because of the Easter. There's like grass and like flowers on top. I'm not used to seeing that. I don't know if I ever played during Easter event before. So some of this stuff is kind of new to me. We got a bunch of stuff for a stone house. How many walls did I get? 21. That should be enough, I think. Running leveled up. Getting another point in there. Okay. If I was going to build a venter house, we're going to end up needing like 5 venter houses. I don't really know exactly how we want to do it. Wait, can I build them a house out of like just dirt? Do I not even need the stone? I didn't even think about that. Alright, so I'm thinking about just making like a path around these guys. How far? Another chest. Can't tell how far I'm going. Right here. Alright. Just kind of opening up our little base area a little bit first. Probably going to put some torches down. Torches are an efficient way to level up crafting. They take 1 wood to make 3 torches. So I'll probably make like 12 for now. Okay. Then probably throw them like 1 in the corner, 1 above, 1 below, 1 in the corner. Yeah, sure, something like that. Do I have any more copper on me? 64 copper. Not too shabby. Okay, this one we're already here, but we want to keep going up. I don't know if I went too high on that or not. Nope, looks like I did not go high enough. No, I actually did it perfect. Didn't even realize. Let's repair. I could throw. Let's finish one thing at a time. Get these torches down. I like to be able to see, have some light. Oh, I put it on the wall. I forgot I could do that. I mean, it makes sense, right? I don't really. Alright. There. Either side of that. Okay. And then on the other one, where did I went like up 1? Yeah. So like this there. Down 1. And then kind of like in this corner here. It's fine. So we got 12 torches down. I did get one of these. We can just toss here. A bunch of stuff. Bombs. Mushrooms. I'm gonna end up needing more chests for sure. We could plant our cherry tree somewhere. Where do we want it? Oh, it's a double white. Okay. Oh, it's so big. Maybe we should put it up higher so it's not blocking our screen. There you go. Got us a little cherry tree up there. Okay. What now? This guy? Make that guy at home somewhere? Oh, I was gonna do like stone walls and a door and everything. About that. So much just random stuff. A lot of copper. Didn't dig that. Let's get rid of valuables. Trying to figure out stuff I have that I don't need in here. Yeah, I'm probably still doing this guy's house later. I don't know. I haven't decided how I want to do it yet. Okay, I'm thinking flower petals. No, that's probably good. And then maybe, I don't know, or something like that. Decoration. Okay. I can run back to the vendor manually for now until I build him a house. And he's over here somewhere. Oh, he's right here. And then these things that say valuable, their purpose is just to be sold for monies. Oh, I could buy a pouch workbench. A workbench where pouches can be fabricated for a more organized inventory. Interesting. There's also a distillery table for refining ground slime into a slime material. Some eggs, scraps, fiber, copper. I'm inclined to try the pouch workbench. That's new. That was not a thing back in the day. So let's go back home. All right, I have this fancy new pouch workbench. I'm gonna put here. Small ore and block pouch. +5 pouch inventory slots. Small seed and crop pouch. Small valuable pouch. Small fish pouch. So I guess it depends on what I think I'm gonna be carrying the most of. I mean, ore and blocks are like probably the most universal. Seeds and crops if you're working around the house. Can you do all of them? Or is it like you have to choose? This is new. I've never seen these before. So I don't really know. And if I do 2, can I consume both? Do I got to do one of each? Like, how does this work? I don't even know. They're not hard to make. Fiber and copper. All right, let's make one. Let's make 2 the same. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. 6. Okay. Okay, let me eat both. Is this like infinite? Like, it's gotta have some limit, right? How many can I have? And why are they not together? Why did it not put like that? Alright, let's make one of those, one of those, one of those. I don't even know. What happens if I just use these now? Oh. It's like an equipped thing. Okay. So this would give me one of each. Okay. And then this is like an extra now because I made an extra. Can I scrap this extra I made? I can. Perfect. Alright, so I now have like fish or valuables, farm stuff. Okay, I'll take it. It's just extra inventory. I will not complain about that. And I have money. Okay, I want to make this guy a house. For now, I'm going to use this. I don't have a door, so I guess I have to make a door. Does he have to have a door? Probably. I don't know. He's going to have a bed, too. What am I even looking at when I click on... Oh, that's the wrong bench. That's why. So I'm going to need this bed. Am I out of fiber? Really? Is it too far? It's probably too far. Nope. I do not have enough fiber. Okay. I'll have to get more fiber. So I can't even make the bed yet anyway, so it doesn't... I don't know how much it matters. It's probably too small, right? 3 across. I think it can be small though. I don't know. Just put these down and now I'm picking them up. Oh my goodness, and it takes forever too. Leveled my mining, picking up something I put down. That's funny. Okay, kind of thinking, I don't know. That would be way too small. Okay. And then that's way too big. I'm trying to like center it on the back of this. Ironically, he's not even this boss. He's that boss's vendor. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I think it has to be like a 2x2 in here for a bed and his item. Which now means I have to pick up. And I can't get past that either. Nope. And then a door. And a bed. Is that how this works? I mean, it ain't pretty, but it would work, right? Just, okay. Oh, I just dropped it instead of... Okay. Can't make the bed yet. I picked up this torch. Oh no, it was up one more, wasn't it? Like that. Alright, well, I need a door and a bed to make this guy happy, probably. I got 10 walls left. Do I go do the same thing up here? So how high did I go? I went like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I went up 4 and then over 3. Okay, so I'm like short 1 and then a door, effectively. Okay. Yeah, not pretty, but functional, I guess. Okay. Alright, we've killed the first boss. We haven't gotten the vendor home yet. We have a lot of copper. I don't know if there's anything we want to make. Let's see what we're missing. Oh, what are these? Medium? Oh, they take gold bars. I don't have those yet. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, these are new. These pouches are new. That's kind of cool. Alright, more storage. I'm just kind of wearing a hodgepodge of whatever we have so far. Okay. In here, I can make glass smelter. I can make electronics table. I can make railroad. We don't have the tin yet. Don't have the glass pieces yet, but I get them from the glass smelter. So we have that smelter. We're going to put glass smelter here. We need sand. We can turn sand into glass. We have 83 sand blocks. Okay. Give me some glass. Okay, we got railroad and electronics. Electronics can make generators, table saws, lamps, all kinds of stuff. Okay. Railroads can make carts and rails. How much do I need for the incubator? 8. Because we have an egg. So we might as well get one incubator going. We will need power for that. So we'll have to make a generator. 10 copper. Oh, it's too far. We have plenty of copper, but I've like built this stuff too far away. So railroad car, electronics. I need a generator. And then we should have enough glass. No, not quite. We need 8. One more glass, and then we can make our incubator. So we'll probably put it over here for now. I'm gonna throw down generator. 8 glass.
How many differences did you find?
Oh, dropped it on the ground because I can't click where I want to click. Okay, so now if we just put the incubator down, it's not charged. It has to be connected to a generator to have power. So we're going to put it right there. Now it's lit up, it's charged. And then we're going to throw an egg in there, and it's going to take a while. And once it's done, the egg will hatch, and we get a pet. So that's super fun. We'll leave that smelting. We've already smelted everything else. What else can I build? What can I make that I haven't made yet? I don't think... Well, we need fiber. I think we pretty much made... Oh, we haven't made a watering can yet, but that's not too big a deal. Oh, we haven't made this yet. I could do that. Livestock workbench. Okay. I'll probably put that over here. Not. So feeding trays, leashes, and cattle transport boxes. This will be useful when we find cows and sheep or goats or any other of the livestock, to get them home safely without them getting killed on the way. We can throw them in one of these transport boxes. We do need iron and tin for this, plus planks. We can make planks with the saw, which I think is in the electronics probably. Okay, we can make a table saw now. Don't really need anything else right now yet. Table saw also has to be powered, so we're gonna put it right here. We put wood in, and planks come out. So, I don't know how much wood we have right now. 23, not much. So we're gonna hold off on that. We're not gonna use up a little bit of wood we have right now. But oh, we used a lot of copper too. All this stuff we made. That's fine. Not worried about that yet. So yeah, we pretty much got one of everything. We just need to explore more. Get some better gear and stuff. Find some more cool stuff. Okay, I'm thinking about just marching straight north through here, seeing what we find up this way. sparklies and stuff around, but right now oh, here's a chest. All right. We got 5 gold bars, a bunch of ancient gemstones, and a chest. Very nice. Oh, and it's like sitting on a stone floor. Is that stone? Stone wall? It's a little random. What are these stone walls doing here? I don't even know. Alright. I made friends. Oh man, I didn't know he could fit through there and hit me. I didn't know he could like fit through one narrow. I thought he was too wide for that. Woo! Where is he going? Okay, he's down. Did a bunch of damage, didn't he? Alright, I do have somewhere for like one wall. Ironically. Right here. Yeah, it's fine, right? Yeah, it's weird looking, but it is what it is. It works. Okay. Then this is now extra stuff that I don't have room for probably. Oh, I did pick up another chest. It's just a single chest, but I could put it here. What goes in here? That's a great question. Let's maybe do seeds and foods. Seeds and foods, maybe. Everything else up here. I think I'm fine with that. That makes some sense for now. Seeds, foods. Okay. And then everything else up here for now. Okay. Oh, and I have valuables, mushrooms, interesting. Sand blocks. So there's no sand blocks up here because I'm turning them all into glass. I don't know how much sand I'm going to need and how much glass I'm going to need. So we'll keep some, I guess. Seems pretty good. 30. I don't know. We'll just let it keep going. Why not? So now I have glass as well. I would like to get the vendor here. I need the bed. I need fiber. How much fiber do I have? 1. I don't really know the easiest way to farm fiber. This feels weird now because it's like I can't get past here. Anyway, I'll just put it in here for now. Just random stuff. Okay. I have some random valuables, mushroom. Okay. Probably should have been eating food before fighting mushroom brutes just because they're a pain, but... And I know there was another one up here. Because it lowers our HP and our damage. There we go. We ate some food. Alright, we picked up a Shroomin cap. Honestly, probably better than Wizard hat. Magic damage, just 8 health, yeah. 7 health, 5 armor. And we get this cool looking mushroom hat. Why not, you know? Okay. Oh, hey buddy. Hey buddy. all those. They just keep coming. Alright, I lost my path north I was going. So right here. Oh, we got one of these things we crafted. You know, that's where all my fiber probably went. So, because I already have one of these, I can just scrap it, is what I'm figuring out. So I probably didn't have to craft one of everything because we'd find some, but I didn't really know what that was new, so we're learning as we go. Alright, I can't walk. Looking for any interesting... Ooh, that's stone. Ah! We found a new biome, and that's a cattle... That's something we can have as a barn animal. It's a bug thing. But look, this is a stone biome, which means there's going to be harder enemies, stone enemies. Forgotten Ruins? I think that's what it's called. There's a chest there. Yep, Forgotten Ruins is the stone biome. Okay, probably gonna come over here. Take a peek. Oh, see, there's an enemy up there. Those guys could probably kill me pretty easy right now. I don't know. Try to kite him out. He's probably faster than me. Oh, I didn't like stay on my dead north path. I like came over this way. It's a little weird. Alright. I had like a dead north path here. Could have just kept going. Can't see what I'm doing. I think that's clay instead of dirt, maybe? Yeah, see how it's not the same? I think that's the clay biome. So we've got potentially clay here and stone there. 2 new biomes. Yeah, see that's clay block. In the clay biome we find bugs like to fight. I'm curious what's up here. Could also find tin in here. That's iron actually, wow. Didn't expect that. There's a gold there I can't quite reach. Because this is not my straight north path anymore, right? I'm like off to the side here. Yeah. That's fine. Let's break this gold ore. And then... this is interesting. There's a bunch of like gold ore and stuff. And glow tulips. And all this gold. Definitely want the gold. Should be able to reach that. Oh, I found an iron node. That's huge. So we don't have drills yet, but there's a node over here. Hang on, we need to get to it. So these nodes can't be farmed with a pickaxe, but they can be farmed with drills, and they give a lot of ore over a long period of time. So, oh, now it tells me I'm in clay caves. So this is huge right here. I need to. Oh, I thought that was a hole, but apparently it's something I can break. Okay. Gonna need to get drills here soon, and then work on this bad boy. I like to usually go 3 by 3. Not that it's necessary. My pickaxe is gonna break soon. Alright. So we have this discovered. Haven't gotten any fiber, it doesn't look like. Okay. Gold node. So we have a gold node and an iron node up here once we get drills up and running. Bunch of chests over here I'm curious about, but I don't have my pickaxe. So, running leveled up. Oh, and I apparently leveled up my archery and didn't notice. Okay. Let me out of here. Definitely a bunch of good stuff over here. So this is, yeah, this actually, if I didn't go that way, if I just kept going up this way, this would have run into even closer to that node. I really should go. Why is that so hard? Oh my gosh, that must have been clay. It was so hard. Okay. That's iron there. What else we got up in here? That's copper. Alright. Let's run home. We got this long path home. Yeah, there's an orange slime on my path. Alright. So we definitely got a lot done already so far. And we're progressing. We've got some more ores to get going. Let's put... mushrooms is the only thing that didn't go, because I've got them in the thing. But we'll just put them in there so that they get sorted when I go to sort. I still only have 1 fiber. I still can't make up that. I'm regretting that. Oh, but I have stuff to break that might give me fiber, potentially. I don't think it'll give me enough, but I could get rid of this. 4, 5 total. How much should I need for a bed? Bed. I need 5. It's the perfect amount. We can get the vendor here now. Okay. So put the bed there. There's that. Now I just need a door. Give me a door. Wood. Door. Walls. Probably just need to go to the other workbench. A door. It just takes wood and copper. That's fine. Okay. Oh, and I got tin on me. Throw that in there. Okay. Apparently I have iron on me as well. I could make... It just takes dirt blocks. I could make a couple of these. Let's get... get distracted, aren't I? Give me 2 more. The idea of like 1 for each. Tin. So I'm putting copper, tin, iron, right? Boom. Have that stuff going. Grab that. Okay, I need it. I got a door. Some clay is new. Gold ore, because I don't have the smelter for that yet. Some valuables. We'll get the vendor here and then we'll get rid of the valuables. Alright, door. You have a door. Feel free to show up now. There he is. Boom. Mission successful. We're gonna sell these valuables. And I already bought the pouch workbench. Now we're gonna buy the distillery. Okay. You just stay in there, buddy. You hang out. You have a good time. Alright. So now I have this distillery. I'm gonna probably just put, I don't know, wherever. So I can turn ground slime into slime, and then slimes can be used in potions, I believe. This probably levels up my crafting too. Okay. We're doing good. Alright, everything's been sorted. I love you all. So we're going to probably call it here for now. This is good. A good stop spot. We're an hour and a half in. So we killed the first boss. We got the first vendor here. We've made a bunch of workbenches and stuff. This egg is still hatching. It's a little over halfway done. Got lots of cool stuff here. All these are done. And then in the next one, we already went north and found a bunch of new stuff that we haven't harvested yet. So probably do that soon. Those are all in there. What am I missing for drills? Oh, I think it's not in here yet. I think it would be in here. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll just keep. It might be in the tin workbench. Who knows? So I've made everything in this workbench. I have made everything in this workbench except for the next thing. So we'll and this stuff is just like cosmetic stuff for the most part. So we'll go ahead and call it there for now. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game. I love this game. It's so much fun. And I hope you guys try it out if you haven't already. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.